Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright now, so here we have another video where a government location stops services in order to stop a frauditor from frauditing. And let me just say in the beginning, when as if you remember the last video I uploaded with the DMV using that tactic on the dizzy ass chick ghetto rebellion, Sean, Chili, hey, now it's being done to J-Town Press. And let me say again, half of me felt that damn it, people, unfortunately, the people that are there for legitimate business, they're getting caught up with the bull crap. But after watching this video, I say, damn it, it is a good tactic. It honestly stops the frauditor before they could even fraud it. Damn it. And this particular frauditor, who calls himself J-Town Press, a.k.a. Patrick Lana, you heard me correctly, Patrick Lana, damn it. And I'll tell you, watch the video and you'll see that he couldn't fraud it the way he wanted to fraud it. Now, another thing that I want to point out, you notice that when these frauditors, they go into these locations and a member of the public approaches them and asks, hey, why are you doing this, and so on, it's either mind your business or I'm gathering content for a story. And I'm saying, hold on, why don't you be upfront with the people that you say you're doing this shit for, that you're trying to educate them, you want them to start doing the same thing and so on. But no, you don't do that. You go into these locations causing suspicion and so on. And let's be realistic, guys. If you listen to the news, if you've been listening to the news, I should say, well, look at the shit that's going on between Russia and Ukraine. And now Israel with Hamas and all that. Come on now. All the craziness that's going on. And the last thing you need is, well, should I say the last thing that these government employees want to see is some idiot that they don't know roaming around their location, recording the location. Think about it, guys, okay? The USA is supporting Israel, is supporting Ukraine, and I'm all for that, guys. Truly support Israel and Ukraine, but you got to think about it. The people that are getting the raw end of the deal there, they're pissed off at the United States. So I could honestly see something going to happen, unfortunately, like 9/11. And I know a lot of these frauditors don't want to hear about 9/11, but hey, that's something we should never forget. But let's get into the video and let's watch this frauditor get shut down before he can fraud it. He, damn it, not she, he.
Thank you. So here we go, you can check in. Look at this right here. They have a big old camera sitting there. Isn't that weird? They have a booth that, I guess it's for the firemen. They take donations and stuff. How you doing? Good.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
So you can see that the supervisor's in the back there. They have it. I'm sorry?
Stand up there.
Okay, thank you.
You have to move. Keep an eye on the big screen.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
No, you need to move out here if you're going to stand.
Oh, no.
The seating only area.
Oh, okay, thank you. God bless. Okay, thank you. I heard you. You keep saying it over and over again. I heard you.
Okay, do you need a ticket?
I will here in a second. Yeah, thank you. And what's your name? And who are you? You're giving me directives, but you're telling me trying to give me directions. Well, who are you? You work here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You can't stand here.
Okay, I think that's 5 times now, isn't it? All right, thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
That way.
Okay.
That way, you have to have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
You have to have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Please move.
Okay, have a nice day.
You need to move.
Okay, thank you.
Go that way.
Wow, look how close she is.
Go that way. Obviously, you don't have a very good hearing.
All right, so let me say much respect to this employee who noticed the frauditor walk in, and as you notice, the frauditor tried to play that little stupid shit of narrating to his subscribers and try to blend into the crowd, and the next thing you know, he disappears and he's roaming around recording until he gets into a back and forth confrontation. So I say much respect to this employee. She noticed the bullshit, she approached, and she's letting them know either you do business or get the hell out. Now, I noticed with this frauditor, I've been watching a few of his videos, he is starting to tell the locations where he's frauditing that he's there to conduct their business. Because as we all know, back in the days when they would be confronted and asked do they have business at that location, and they'd turn around and say, yeah, my recording is the business that I have here. And as we all know, their recording is not the legitimate business at that whatever location they're at. So they would get kicked out soon. Okay, so now I notice this frauditor is lying, because as we all know, you got to be a liar to be a frauditor. So again, I say lying to the people as if he is there to conduct legitimate business. So like I say, much respect to this employee here who noticed the slickness in this frauditor, thinking he's slick. Get the hell out, frauditor.
Wow, how rude. Where's the supervisor at?
I am.
Okay, thank you.
Please go. You have to leave. You have to leave.
Uh-oh,
Or
it's going to be one of those.
You have to sit down.
Okay, I'm not sitting down, and I'm not
Okay,
leaving.
then you can go stand out there.
Thank
This
you.
is a
I'm not
seating
leaving.
only.
Okay.
This is seating only.
Okay, I heard you.
And obviously you're not.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. So leave me alone. Stop harassing me.
You have to have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Have a seat.
And who are you?
I'm the office manager.
Oh,
Go ahead
okay.
and have
And
a
what's
seat.
the name? Tammy?
Yeah, have
Okay.
a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Oh, what
or
am I, a
you're
dog
stopping.
now? Okay.
Please have a seat. You can't record and walk around
okay.
because you're recording people's information.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Have a seat, please.
You have a seat. I'm not a dog. So.
I'm not asking to.
Okay.
Have a seat.
I'm
so
asking
you're
you to go
recording.
back to work.
Don't tell me what to do.
Then
Please
don't
have
tell
a
me
sit.
what to do.
You're recording.
I don't care what you do. Go somewhere else.
You're interrupting business.
I'm interrupting business?
Transactions.
Oh, wow.
Protect your customers' information. Do not ask any more questions. We have somebody recording.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Causing a disturbance.
You're doing it. Please stop your transactions.
Wow. The First Amendment, huh? Glad I got here early. That way I can stay all day now.
I have stuff to do. They're not letting me do nothing because you're recording.
Why don't you focus your attention on them instead of me? I'm not breaking any laws. They are. They're the ones that's breaking the laws, not me.
You're holding up the whole
I'm not
DMV.
breaking anything. Why don't you talk to them?
You're breaking the whole fucking DMV.
I didn't. They're the ones that are stopping.
You got your little GoPro out like a fucking loser.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not going anywhere.
Two-party consent law. Both parties have to consent
Not in
to
public.
being recorded.
Not in public.
Yes.
Not in public.
Can you wait 5 minutes? I'll give you an interview what happened last time out here.
Okay.
Are you an auditor?
Am I what?
An auditor.
I'm free press.
Okay.
So you have the right just like I do.
What's the point of this?
What's the point?
Yes.
What's the point of you coming up to me and talking to me?
All right, so this is one of the reasons that I lose respect in these so-called freedom fighters, whereas he is fully aware that the location shut down services because he's recording. And now the people that are there for legit business, may I add, they are approaching him and asking him, why are you doing what you're doing? What's the purpose, okay? And instead of giving these people a legit answer, a response, an educated response, educate them like you say you're doing, supposedly doing, oh, you got a gripe, go talk to the people that shut down services. But let's be realistic here. The people who shut down services have already made their statement on why they shut down services, because there's an individual recording. So again, I say, the individual who goes there to exercise his rights for we the people, when we the people come up with a legit question, hey, what's the reasoning, what's the purpose, and in my opinion would be the appropriate time to tell the people, hey, I'm here to fight for everybody's rights. We want to let the employees know that we have the right to record them while they're working and so on, which in my opinion is debatable. But again, I say, you say you're doing this for the people, but yet when the people come and approach you to ask you a legit question, you give them the brush off. You give them some bullshit. Go talk to the people that shut down service. Let's be realistic. He might as well tell them I'm doing this shit so I can make a quick buck on YouTube. Hey.
I gotta go to my
Okay. Why don't you focus it on Tammy over here, the branch
What's that
manager?
gonna do when you're recording? It's nothing.
Well, why don't you put complaints into them?
Kids and jobs and life.
Okay.
I gotta go to my cosmetology school, which I think is a certain amount of hours by the end of the year, and you're wasting your point, or like you're wasting my time for literally no reason.
Okay.
So what?
The police are coming, so they'll get everything started. So
What I don't care. It's legal. I'm pretty sure this is a public place, so yeah, I'm sure you can record, but that doesn't, like, what's the point of recording? There is none.
there's no, well, to you.
Come in with your drawn press badge. Like, I don't,
Okay.
like, this is,
Okay.
how are you not embarrassed? Like,
Okay. This is Tammy right here. She's the one that's breaking the law.
That's me.
Yeah.
You're breaking the law by recording like this.
Okay.
You're interrupting our flow of business.
You're the one that interrupted me. I didn't say a word to anybody.
You don't have to.
Okay. You know the case law then, huh? I don't care about your policy, Dawn. Yeah, I don't care about. I care about law. Yeah, policy doesn't mean anything to me. I care about the law. They feel it's their right. So she's inciting violence right now. See how she's inciting it? They incite it that way they can get the mob to come and try to attack me.
All right, so let me jump back in here real quick, whereas we just heard the Frauditor state that he doesn't give a damn about the policies, doesn't give a damn about them. All he cares about is the law. The law. Now, let's talk about the 10th Amendment. The 10th Amendment, that's the amendment that the frauditors never discuss with their subscribers. Wonder why, okay? Now, the 10th Amendment, which gives each and every state that's a part of the United States the right to operate itself the way it sees fit, as long as it's reasonable, okay? And I think it's reasonable that the states see the no recording policies in these locations where there's personal information being exchanged. Let's be realistic now. Anyone whose information would get splattered on social media, who are they going to go bitch at? But the people that where they were exchanging their information at, right? As well as the idiot who put it on social media. But in my opinion, the reason that these locations do that is for the safety of everybody, as well as they're covering their ass. No, that's what I'm thinking. Now, as for the frauditor stating that the supervisor's inciting people so that they mob up, well, he should have thought about that shit when he was approached by a few of the members of the public and asking him why he was doing what he was doing. And you heard his reply. He pretty much told him to go screw off. You got a problem? Go bring it up to the people that shut services down. But hey, we already know why the services were shut down, because of you there recording. So, hey, listen, I think it's about time the people start taking it to the frauditors, okay? You're going to have to pick a side at one time. I hate to put it that way, but at some point, you're going to have to pick a side. If you agree with the shit that they're doing, go ahead, side up with them. So be it. If you feel that they're what they're doing is right, go right ahead, knock yourself out. But I don't see it that way, okay? In my opinion, these assholes are doing it for the fame as well as the money, and a lot of them just want to cause chaos, okay? They born and raised evil. So be it, okay? But again, I say, pick a side, okay? It's time the people stand up to these a-holes.
Looks like you might get
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
She's inside recording. She's been told of our driver privacy. The Driver Privacy Act is why we do this.
Right.
To protect everyone's information.
Social security numbers, driver's license.
Yes. We shut down the system so no one can videotape.
Right. Even though we have to redact our videos if you come in here and stuff like that. Yeah.
So we have it posted, prohibits right here on the front door. And then we have a copy of our policy over there. She's fully aware of it.
Okay.
I've even gone and I've told her, our copy of our policy is right here.
So you told her all this and she's still refusing. What is she doing?
She's just standing right over there videoing. Right there in the green shirt.
I'll be back. How you doing, sir? I'm sorry?
Just give us a minute.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Warner and...
Ma'am, here, just give us a minute.
I'm just trying to get your name, that's all. Warner? Okay, thank you. It's a First Amendment protected activity. They're cheering for them to...
Hey, how you doing?
That's all right. You have your body cam running? Yeah. Okay, thank you. You see it, sir? You have your body cam running?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's going on there? I'm literally just doing a story on the DMV in the public areas. The what story? The public areas. You want to stand over here?
Yeah, that can say.
Yeah.
I'm going deaf as it is.
Yeah. No, I'm peacefully just exercising First Amendment rights.
Okay.
That's really what it is.
And I get
Are you with a corporation?
Yeah, I get
So
that.
I'm basically going in there. I don't care what their policy states. The law says that I can be in public areas.
All right, so let me jump in here real quick, whereas I'm hoping you guys are picking up on, if you've been watching Frauditors for quite some time, then you know that Frauditors, they like to make statements that are not totally true, okay? Such as the recording is a constitutional protected activity. Let's be realistic. Nowhere in the Constitution does it state that recording is a right or protected in any way, okay? As we all know, frauditors like to twist the words around to manipulate them, to work to their narrative, okay? Which, again, if it's not in the Constitution, it shouldn't even be coming out their mouth. Now, as you just heard them tell the officer that recording in public is a law. There's no law that I'm aware of. I mean, if I'm wrong, please educate me. But again, if you notice that these frauditors, they like to make statements as a way of intimidating the officers or the employees, whoever they're dealing with at that moment. I'm sure you guys pick up on that, okay? Like, well, I'm gonna sue you and this and that. And let me tell you, half the times, more than half the times, the shit works, okay? I noticed that the officer will start tippy-toeing around them, and you can say then after that the frauditor won, okay? Once the officer starts second-guessing himself, you can say the frauditor won.
And the onus is on them to protect it.
You are right. You are right there. Okay.
But I'm not. This cannot cause a disturbance if that's where you're going.
The thing is, okay. Yeah, like if you have like City Hall and stuff like that, okay, where it's not posted, yeah, you can do that. The problem is they do have a policy.
It doesn't matter what the policy.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It does. Okay. And I can't enforce the policy.
Right.
I can't come and say, hey, you're doing this violation of the policy.
Now I have a question. Well, you guys try to trespassing?
If they want you gone, yeah, I can.
Really?
Yeah. I don't, when it comes to the trespass, it ain't me.
No.
I'm the bad guy.
But you're enforcing it. Well, the lawsuit will be yours, specifically you, Officer Bologna. That's who it actually will be in the lawsuit. Yes, it will.
Damn, I've been sued for that too before.
Okay.
Okay, and it's not.
So a federal lawsuit you've had?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and listen, it's
Did
not
you swear
me.
an oath?
So, yeah.
So you uphold the Constitution, but not policy.
Here's the thing. If they want you gone, it's on the site right there. They have to shut
As a policy.
They have to shut it down.
Think about that. Think about how silly that is. How silly is that? Over a GoPro shuts down a DMV because they can't protect information.
I get it.
You don't get it because you're about to remove me. Because I'm going back in there to finish my story. Unless you tell me you're going to arrest me.
Well, I'm not going to arrest you.
Okay.
I'm not going to arrest you.
Okay.
I'll do that right now.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go back in there and finish my
No,
story.
they're not going to let you. Is the thing.
Well, I'm going to go in there.
I'm not going to let you.
Who's not going to let me?
They are, and then if it has to come down to that, If they want you trespassed, I have to trespass you.
Okay, well then I want a written trespass then.
Yeah, you'll be trespassed.
Okay. Yeah, I want a written trespass
So,
then.
well, the thing is, if you don't leave though after that, you're subject to arrest.
I
things like
understand that,
that.
but I want the actual written trespass and then I'll
You
leave.
can get it from the Newport Richie Police Department when it's all done.
Nah, I've done this all the time. I need a written trespass from you.
I don't have a written trespass.
You guys, I've done it. I do it all the time. You guys, there's an actual form. So.
Form? You got it from Newport Richie PD?
I have.
You have? Where was that from? Where was that on?
All right, so like I said before, every time the frauditor states, so I need this trespass in writing or whatsoever, that's just another way of them trying to intimidate the officer, to make him second guess himself that, am I doing the right thing? Should I be trespassing him? And so on. Because realistically now, this individual has been trespassed, I don't know how many times from how many locations. And let me say, and I'm not trying to kiss ass to Reyes, but at least that frauditor makes the attempt to sue a location or whatever. He makes the attempt to look like he is doing something good or whatever, but again, as long as this individual has been out there frauditing, he's been trespassed from many locations, and he gives, like I said, my opinion is just a tactic to intimidate the officers, because to this day he's never filed a suit. So again, he's full of shit.
Well, I'm going back in there, so.
I'll see if they want it. If they do, just...
Well, but don't solicit trespass.
I'm not going to solicit trespass.
Right.
Oh, I'll do what you want. All right. Hey, you want her official trespass, or what's going on?
Let me have the manager make that decision.
Okay, well, I need to know, so...
No, ma'am.
Sir. Let her through. They don't want officially... I can't tell her to stop it. They don't want officially trespass yet. I gotta wait for official trespass. Oh, this is a mess.
Shut your transactions, shut down.
Now they're shutting down the transactions again.
And
How they work. They want to touch it. Tell me they know. They want to touch it. Yeah. And that's what I need to know. Because if they don't want to officially trespass, okay, have a nice day. Yeah. I'm not sitting here. I'm not doing this. Officially So they want you officially trespass.
So if I don't leave, you're going to arrest me?
yeah.
Okay. I want you to arrest, I'll leave. So you're telling me if I don't leave this area, or where at?
You can actually stand outside if you want to.
So am I being trespassed or am I not?
You're being trespassed from the
So
business.
if I don't leave here, you're going to arrest me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your badge number, by the way?
500.
Okay. I can't get out. Wow. First Amendment, y'all hate the Constitution. Y'all hate your freedom.
What's going on? I'm getting yelled at.
Well, they don't like freedom, just like you don't. They don't like
All right, so I think you can tell by the BS that's coming out of the frauditor's mouth that he is pissed off. Pissed off that he got trespassed, that the officer did his job, and because the officer did his job, the officer doesn't like freedom. Do you guys notice that? Anybody who disagrees with these a-hoes, okay, they don't like freedom, okay? Now, let's be realistic, guys. People from all over the world, third world, every damn country out there that exists, people come to the United States because it's a civilized society. Civilized. People have made... I don't know, they made the choice that this is the way they want to live, in a society where there is respect among each other, okay? In a country such as the United States with so many people, there has to be rules. There has to be some type of regulations and so on, okay? Or people would be going at each other. I'm sure you guys understand that much. And as these frauditors like to put it, if you're not happy what we're doing, go to North Korea or go... No, you go to North Korea. maybe they should go to some third world country and see how it is out there, where if you're walking down the street and somebody looks at you funny, they cut your head off right there on the spot, okay? Maybe they should go experience that shit so that they can see how good they got it here, okay? Listen, we all know our government is not 100% squeaky clean, okay? But it is a lot better than what's out there. Let's be real now, okay? Our government has it has its good and it has its bad, but it is nowhere near the shit that you see out in third world countries. So again, you know, these assholes that try to talk tyrants, and they try to sell it to their subscribers that our government is shitting on us. And hey, again, I think we could all find little faults here and there on our government, but hey, again, I'm gonna say our government is a lot better than what's out there. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
No, you don't.
I love freedom.
You just removed me from a public
I'm
building.
not removing you,
Over
they
a person.
are.
No, but you're the enforcer.
All right, do you want to give me your name or?
No, unless I'm required to under
That's
federal
fine. No,
arrest.
not for a trespass. So, but I'll tell you this right now: if you do come back, and we know who
On
you
the
are,
property or inside?
on the property.
Okay.
Okay, you're trespassing on the property. If you do come back, okay, you are subject to arrest. Okay. So, all right.
And what's your badge number, sir?
468.
468. Don't delete the body cams.